So you've built your automation. Now it's time to see how it's actually performing and take control of your subscriber flow. In this video, I'll show you how to use MailerLite's automation stats and activity tools to track your results and manage subscribers as they move through your workflow. Here's what we'll cover: how to view your automation stats and measure performance, how to manually add subscribers to any automation, regardless of trigger type, how to monitor subscriber activity and see where people are in your workflow, how to manage queued subscribers and skip delays when needed, how to re-add canceled or failed subscribers back into the sequence, and how to review your workflow history to track all changes over time. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to optimize your automations for better engagement and conversions. Let's dive in. To view your automation stats, navigate to Automations, choose the workflow you'd like to review, and then click on View Report. From there, you'll see your automation overview page along with tabs for automation activity and automation history. The three dots on the top right is your settings button. It allows you to edit, rename, or duplicate the workflow, as well as download or print reports. In the workflow overview, you can see the trigger of the automation, how many subscribers completed the automation, and how many are in the queue. In this section, we can see the total number of emails sent, how many were opened, clicked, and what the click-to-open rate is. You can also see the number of subscribers who unsubscribed, reported spam complaints, and bounced. These are your subscribers' reading environments and the top email clients they use to read your content. You're able to click on this dropdown to view all activity in the last 3 months, 6 months, or in the last 12 months. In the monthly workflow stats, you can see how many emails were sent each month and the monthly stats. You can review the past 3 months to a year, and you can also export this information. You'll also be able to tell how your subscribers are reading your emails, if they're viewing on web or mobile, as well as which email clients they're using to open your emails. By clicking on the View Report button, you'll be able to review the stats of each campaign individually, just like any regular campaign report. Now let's talk about monitoring your subscribers as they move through the workflow. Click on the Activity tab. Here, you can review the activity of subscribers in your workflow. When you first open the Activity tab, you'll see subscribers who have completed all of the steps in the workflow, along with the date and time that they finished. You can toggle between completed, queued, canceled, and failed by using the drop-down menu. The queued section shows subscribers who are active in your workflow but haven't completed it yet. They're waiting at a delay step. If you want subscribers to skip the delay they're on, here's how. When toggled to view queued subscribers, use the filter tool to show only subscribers on the specific delay step that you want to skip. If you have a lot of subscribers in this step, you can click the down arrow and then select All. Then select Actions and select Skip Delay. This is helpful if you need to send an urgent update or move people through faster than originally planned. The Canceled section displays subscribers who were removed from the workflow. You'll see the time and date that they were canceled as well as the reason. Some common reasons might include not active, if the subscriber was deleted, unsubscribed, or bounced before completing the workflow. Delay time has passed, the delay date specified has already passed, workflow trigger was changed, subscribers were canceled due to the main trigger being changed, or the subscriber doesn't belong to the group anymore. If your trigger is joins a group and they're removed from that group, they'll be canceled. The Failed section shows subscribers who failed to complete the workflow. You can see the reason and the date that they failed. Some reasons might include subscriber limit reached, your plan's active subscriber limit has been hit, step was deleted, the subscriber was on a step that was deleted from the workflow. If subscribers have failed or been canceled, you can easily re-add them as long as they haven't unsubscribed. In the Activity tab, you want to toggle to the Failed or Canceled subscribers. If you have many subscribers, you can go ahead and click the arrow and select All Subscribers. Then you'd click Actions, and then re-add to the sequence. And from there, you can select if you want to add them to the last step where they failed, or add them to a different step. If a subscriber is active and you want to remove them from the sequence, you'll need to remove them from the queue. Toggle to view queued subscribers. You can use the search tool to find the subscriber if you need. When you find them, select them, click Actions, and then click Remove from Queue. You'll get a confirmation window to confirm whether you want to remove them from the workflow, and then select Remove. That subscriber will be canceled from the workflow and will show up in the Canceled section. Now, sometimes you need more flexibility than triggers alone can provide. That's where manually adding subscribers comes in. MailerLite now lets you manually add subscribers to any automation, regardless of the trigger type. This gives you the ability to include specific contacts or entire groups without having to wait for them to meet the trigger criteria. There are 3 ways to access this feature. First, from the Automations page, click the 3-dot menu next to your workflow and select Add Subscribers. Second, when you're in preview mode, you'll see an Add Subscribers button in the Activity Hub on the right side. Third, from inside the automation editor, click on the Activity Hub button, and then you'll find the Add Subscribers option here as well. Keep in mind that you can only add subscribers to active workflows. When you click Add Subscribers, you'll see 2 options for who to add. Chosen subscribers, enter 1 or more email addresses for specific contacts that you want to add. Specific group, pick an entire group and add them in bulk. The system will show you how many subscribers can be added, and importantly, it only counts those who haven't already joined the automation. This prevents duplicates. Next, choose where you want to add them. You can add them at the start of the automation. This will have them start at the very first step. Or you can add them to a specific step. You can drop them into any action step in your workflow. Just select the step type and the specific step from the dropdown. This is incredibly useful for things like adding VIP customers to a special nurture sequence, or manually enrolling event attendees into a follow-up workflow. Just click Add, and then they're in. The Automation History tab presents an up-to-date report of all the activities that happened in this workflow. Here, you can see when subscribers were added, when the workflow was updated, when it was activated, and when it stopped. You can use the filter to choose a specific timeline and look at all the activity, or focus on when the automation was activated or deactivated. You can also review the activity history by date or by action, and change the order from first to last or vice versa. And that's it! You now know how to track your automation performance with stats, manually add subscribers for more flexibility, monitor activity in real time, manage queued subscribers, and review your workflow history. The key to great automations isn't just building them. It's continuously monitoring and optimizing them based on real data. Use these tools to improve open rates, fix drop-off points, and increase conversions over time. And look, if this video just saved you hours of confusion and maybe a small existential crisis about whether your automations are even working, hit that subscribe button. Seriously. The analytics tell me that most of you are lurking without subscribing, which is wild because it's literally just 1 click. Plus, if you subscribe now, future you will thank you when the next tutorial drops and you actually get notified instead of randomly stumbling across it 3 months later like, oh hey, they made a video about that? Alright, now stop watching me talk and go optimize something. Your automations aren't going to improve themselves, and I'll see you in the next one.